So we're at Parklife Festival 2014 and I'm back with another Manchester legend. It is Bipolar Sunshine. Mate, you just smashed it, right?
Nice one, man. Yeah, it was a smashed it. Played it early on today. The rain just came through for us, but you know, same old Manchester, innit? Let's get used to it. It's nothing.
Let's talk festival fashion style because you look so cool today, honestly. Where did you get your jacket from?
Got a jacket from Liberty's. Some old Levi's ripped up and some old Nike Airs that I'm prepared to ruin.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
I mean, the weather has been crazy. It's been chucking it down all day. I'm covered in mud, but it looks like the sun's coming out. Why do you think people have come out in the rain even though they know they're going to get caked in mud?
Because it's the only Manchester festival of this sort that's just big enough to even attract a crowd and get more people involved. So, you know, when it's on your doorstep, even if it is a little bit of rain and a bit muddy, you're still going to go. That's what festivals are in England, man. Like if you go to a festival in England and you think it's just going to be hot all the time, then like you're deluded, and it's never going to be hot all the time. So just go with it. Take the rough with the smooth.
What other artists are there here that you are excited about meeting or seeing perform?
ASAP, Rocky.
Right. Yes.
Catch some of Disclosure set. Emenike is playing. Snoop, obvious, like, straight. Everybody wants. I want to see Snoop, so
Yes.
I'm making sure I'm around for that set. And that's it, really. I think sometimes it's about discovering new stuff, where you stumble up onto it and you're like, that was pretty sick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of like just like going into a few places and just allowing whatever happened to happen.
On the road, you've been to God knows how many cities and stuff. Have you got any favourite venues that you've performed at? Do you like the big ones or do you prefer the small and intimate ones?
It depends. When it's your own show, it's completely different. But supporting, we played the place called the Melweg in Amsterdam, which is amazing. And obviously playing Apollo, stuff like that. In Manchester, when you play your hometown, is always nice, and people just get more up for it and a bit more vibey. So yeah, we just like bring that show to wherever. I just enjoy performing in general, to be perfectly honest. I just like it. It's fun.
Oh, wicked. You mentioned before, like you say, you bumped into Emenike. I reckon that'd be sick if you two did a track together. Put the feelers out there.
Emenike is a sick artist, man. He writes some sick tunes. Like, there's a lot of good people making some good shit at the moment. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd never write. You don't ever write off yourself working with someone who's great. So whenever the stars align, it'll just work. And
Last time we interviewed you at the Apollo, you were supporting Rudimental.
Yeah.
The Rudimental boys are here again today, right?
Yep, they're here today.
Are you excited about seeing their set?
I think ASAP's on at the same time, so maybe I've seen their set a few times. So I'm not unless they're gonna do something new, but if they're not, I'm gonna go watch ASAP. To be honest, I only get to see ASAP every week, so I'd rather go watch that today. To be honest.
Last time we interviewed you, I remember you told us to look out for, is it August and Us?
Yeah.
I checked them out, they're absolutely sick. I bumped into the guy as well, I recognised him from Kid British, didn't realise it's the same guy.
Yeah, man. So I mean, there's a lot of us. Like I'm just the first from that whole old Kid British bunch to do something. But you know what I mean, there's many more that are making great stuff, and eventually we're all gonna be in that same space. And it's nice to see someone else who I admire his music starting to do well. So
Is it going to be a case of like Destiny's Child, you all get back together one day and do a track again?
that'd be so jokes. But yeah, if that happens, then we've done amazingly well when people have been bothered. So. Never say never, innit? Like, whatever, innit?
But, another thing I want to tell everyone watching at home as well is to check out this guy's Instagram. Every single picture is looking cool as hell, honestly.
Just taking what I see in the Instagram is just Instagram, innit? Like, you just put what you think looks good. Yeah. That's what everyone does. So I just put what I think, whatever I feel like, to be honest.
What's the next thing then that you're looking forward to in the horizon?
The single called Deck Chairs and the Moon is out. Bam. 6th of July, so I'm looking forward to the push and that, and just building like from today and from doing the other shows. As long as it keeps building, and I'm moving in the right direction. And then when people are more getting behind it, and it's nice to play Manchester, as much as a lot of festivals all over the place, but to know there's a festival in your hometown that you can get onto, and you can go out there and you can probably know loads of people out here. It's cool, man.
That's it, guys. We need to support Manchester music. This has been Jsky, and
support great music, not even Manchester music. Like, don't allow the bar to be low. It has to be great Manchester music, because that's the only way it's going to get any bigger. It can't just be, a lot of people just like support Manchester music, but if they're not like taking it to that next level up, then it's hard to support it.
Yeah, completely.
You know what I mean?
We need to support great music, but in particular we do need to support great Manchester music like we said.
That's it. Both together.
Yes. It's been Jsky and Bipolar Sunshine. Have a great Parklife, guys.